does it feel to have someone invade your special space?
It feels great! Speaking of invading special places, how about this?
The legendary Drunken Clam. This is the go-to spot for Peter Griffin, Glenn Quagmire, Cleveland Brown, Joe Swanson, and the occasional Brian. Owned by Jerome, and formerly by the late Horace, the Drunken Clam has witnessed some of the most epic moments in Quahog history. So, buckle up as we count down the top 10 unforgettable moments that turned this bar into the stuff of legends.
If you want to meet me in my car later, it's the one with the Blue Lives Matter sticker. But, like, not for cops. It's for Grover.
Number 10. Peter bonds with Meg.
Hey, you want to see where I was sitting when you were born?
Peter may not be winning any Father of the Year awards, but there are those rare moments when he shows a glimmer of care, especially towards his daughter Meg. In one unforgettable episode, Peter and Meg forge an unexpected bond at the Drunken Clam. Now, considering Peter's track record of questionable parenting, you'd expect a serious heart-to-heart, right? Well, not quite. Peter's talk with Meg about the perils of alcohol takes an unexpected turn.
Look, I was young, too, you know? I remember going to parties, walking up with a six-pack. You're so excited to get there, you start jogging a little.
Sure, it sounds like a buzzkill, but fear not. Peter's relentless stream of non-sequiturs and quirky cutaways keeps the atmosphere lighter than a Diet White Claw. The fatherly lecture swiftly morphs into an intergenerational drinking contest, and let's not forget the infectious earworm that is Eddie Murphy's Party all the time. Beer bongs, Vegas fails, and a dash of minor piracy all contribute to the whimsical chaos of this booze-fueled escapade. Number 9. Overenthusiastic carolers.
Dad's car is coming! He's coming fast. He can't wait to see us. Get out of the road, you idiots!
Family Guy consistently humorously targets social traditions, especially Christmas. Whether it's Brian and Stewie attempting to save Santa or Lois facing chaotic holiday plans, they never fail to entertain us. In one episode at the Drunken Clam, Peter's surrounded by his buddies, kicking back with cold ones while watching Norm Macdonald hilariously struggle with The Night Before Christmas on TV. MacDonald, perpetually hung up on a word, hilariously veers off course in his attempt to read the story.
'Twas the night before Christmas. Wait, 'twas? What's 'twas? Is that short for it was? What kind of rush are you in, man? You can't just say it was?
And just when Peter decides he wants to beat the rush of overenthusiastic carolers, he's hit with the realization that he's too late. The carolers storm in like a festive zombie horde.
You're the Jesus child.
Too late. Let's head out the back.
How he came from heaven and was born in a manger bed.
To the windows.
Mary was his virgin mother, pure and mild.
Oh my God, they got Quagmire.
Quickly converting even the resistant Quagmire. It's chaos at the Drunken Clam, and the carolers are on a mission to spread holiday cheer, Family Guy style, with a hefty dose of laughter. Number 8. Shazam the Savior.
Hey, what if I farted into it?
I don't know. Be my guest.
It says Lana Del Rey.
In the wacky world of Family Guy, where pandemonium is the order of the day, our dear Peter Griffin is back with another musical misadventure. In one of the episodes, Peter and the ever-enthusiastic Quagmire find themselves tangled in a hilarious web of musical confusion. Peter, in his infinite wisdom, is utterly convinced that Daft Punk's Around the World is none other than Billy Joel's classic Movin' Out.
Ah, cool. Somebody put Billy Joel in a jukebox.
Billy Joel? This is Daft Punk.
Daft Punk? What is that? That's not even words. What are you saying? This is Billy Joel!
And thus a musical feud for the ages is born between Quagmire and Peter, both determined to claim victory for their preferred song. It's a battle of beats and hilarity. Enter Cleveland, the voice of reason in this cacophony of comedic chaos. Armed with his trusty cell phone, he takes charge, unleashing an app to settle the score. Because, let's face it, when the tunes are in dispute, a high-tech solution is the only way to go.
Calm down. There's one way to solve this. I'll just use my phone. It says Around the World by Daft Punk.
Thank you! God, you idiots are exhausting.
Number 7. Quagmire, a good cook.
Not bad.
Also, the tomatoes can be eyes and the lettuce can be hair. Look down, there's also a carrot.
Family Guy never misses a chance to showcase Quagmire's skills, whether he's rocking it in the bedroom or owning the kitchen. In a recent episode, as Peter and the gang stuck to their usual order, Jeremy decided to spice things up and introduce something entirely fresh to the table. As the episode unfolds, Quagmire didn't like the food and takes it upon himself to prove his culinary prowess.
Ugh, these are terrible.
Quagmire, when it comes to tacos, I'll trust the Koreans, thank you.
You're nuts. This tastes like Ani DeFranco after a bike ride.
Geez, Quagmire, since when are you such an expert on food?
For your information, I'm an excellent cook.
Sparking a humorous turn of events with the introduction of an Iron Chef-style competition featuring Peter and Cleveland jousting with swordfish. There's a refreshing twist as Peter, for a change, exhibits gentlemanly behavior, graciously allowing Quagmire to claim victory. True to Family Guy's signature style, the episode seamlessly blends comedy, absurdity, and unexpected moments.
What? Oh, I can't do this.
Look at Quagmire. This was his dream.
Time's almost up, Peter. We're gonna win!
No, we're not.
Number 6. Cashless Peter.
You don't have your own card? One that Lois doesn't know about?
No, Lois would kill me.
Ooh, wah wah wah, peace. Indiana James. Anyone?
Money troubles, Peter Griffin laughs in the face of financial woes, always finding a loophole to keep his cash flow as smooth as butter. In this particular escapade at the Drunken Clam, Peter, strapped for cash, pulls out his secret weapon. A hidden credit card unbeknownst to Lois, Peter dives headfirst into the exhilarating world of financial freedom, splurging on everything from shiny gadgets to questionable purchases. His secret card is working overtime, fueling his spree. But of course, Lois catches wind of his spending extravaganza, courtesy of the ever-chatty UPS guy.
Did you even mean it? Did you even mean it?
Lois, in true mom fashion, lays down the law, grounding Peter like he's a mischievous teenager.
Peter, then I'm gonna treat you like a child. You're grounded.
However, being grounded means missing out on life's adventures, including a highly anticipated visit from none other than Tom Brady.
Joe just stood up for a second.
He put that pass where only a walking person could catch it. That's how good he is. His pass made me walk.
And here comes Giselle. She's giving out tag here watches.
Lois, can I please go out and play with Tom Brady?
Peter's tolerance for being cooped up reaches its limit, and he hatches a wild plan to break free. An underground tunnel to the Drunken Clam. What could possibly go wrong, right? Well, spoiler alert. The tunnel collapses, trapping Peter and his buddies.
Are you sure this tunnel is structurally sound?
Don't worry, guys. I'll cartwheel back for help. A root. I ate it big time.
Number 5. Anything for money.
This stuff ain't that hot. Woo!
Family Guy has crafted an image of Peter Griffin that's, well, let's just say, naive might be the understatement of the century. From being terrorist buddy to a full-fledged money-driven maniac, Peter takes the crown for unpredictability. It all kicks off innocently. Jerome brings fries and hot sauce to Cleveland. But, true to Peter form, a simple taste test becomes a slapstick goldmine. Then comes Quagmire, throwing down a dare that only Peter could embrace with gusto, downing a shot of hot sauce for a mere $10. Spoiler alert, it's like a culinary Vesuvius erupting inside Peter's head.
That last one was more caliente than hot, but still, holy crap!
Well, here's your money.
This is awesome!
And then there's Joe, hopping on the money train. He throws out a cool $10 for Peter's L2 vertebrae. What happens next? Peter finds himself in a wheelchair, and Joe's playing a wild game of swapping body parts. Because why not? It's just another day in the lovably chaotic world of Peter Griffin.
Yay! Joe's chin!
Number 4. Peter takes over the Drunken Clam.
Wow, you fellas would really watch this place for me?
Are you kidding? Running a bar is my dream. Well, that and waking up a rooster. Yeah!
Peter and gang set out with a seemingly straightforward goal, catching a UFC fight at the Drunken Clam. But life takes an unexpected turn when their buddy Jerome faces a family emergency, leaving the gang no choice but to step up to the plate and run the clam in his absence. At first, things unfold smoothly, with Joe showcasing his bartending prowess, generously serving up rum and coke for everyone.
I'll have a whiskey sour.
Coke, coming right up.
Quagmire, never one to miss a chance for fun, throws in his own twist with trivia night. Because, well, why not?
What country... No phones. I've been pretty cool about this so far. It's a gentleman's game. In what country can you find the monuments called... I see phones. I see. All right, you know what? That's it. Trivia night over.
But alas, tranquility is a fleeting visitor in the Griffin universe. Enter Peter Griffin, the undisputed maestro of mayhem. All bets go out the window and Peter waltzes in with a live bull in tow.
A real bull? If that thing gets mad, it'll destroy the bar.
Yeah, right. How can it get mad when I cinched its balls with my belt? See, it loves it here. It's even picking out a song.
Cue the chaos reaching its crescendo as the bull goes on a rampage, turning the once serene Clam into a battleground. To make matters worse, the bull's escapades result in the tragic destruction of Jerome's only portrait of his recently departed mother.
I'll see you tomorrow.
What are we gonna do?
Yeah, when Jerome sees that painting, he's gonna kill us.
In a desperate bid to salvage the situation, our gang devises a plan involving dummies of themselves for Jerome to unleash his frustration upon his return. Yet true to Peter's unpredictable nature, he manages to end up inside the bar, leaving his dummy unscathed outside.
Oh no, I left the real me in there.
Number 3. Peter and Joe trade cars.
You been drinking tonight, sir?
No, officer. I just had a glass of dinner with my wine.
Witnessing Quahog's top-notch winnow-exchanging jokes and cars with his buddies might not be the pinnacle of squad goals, but it's a surefire way to split our sides. Because, you know, real friends won't let you get away with being a total douche. Take Quagmire, for example. He strolls into a bar sporting sunglasses, and Peter and his cop buddy Joe are having none of it.
Yeah,
No,
no.
not
Nighttime,
okay.
not allowed.
Don't do it.
In a moment that's both genuine and hilariously absurd, they playfully dodge Quagmire's written call for help. What follows is a classic mix-up where Peter and Joe exchange keys, clearly missing the memo on the whole designated driver concept.
Okay, you're drunk. Give me your keys. And I'm drunk, so I'll give you my keys. Okay, now we're both good to drive home.
Number 2. Peter poops his pants.
Who's texting me? Damn it! Stop it, you guys! You're ruining all my clothes!
As hilarious as Peter Griffin can be, there are times when his reaction steals the show, and this instance is a prime example.
Oh, God, I pooped my pants.
It's funny when it happens to other people.
When Chris gets an earful of a dirty joke from Quagmire, Peter's curiosity kicks in, demanding to hear the joke for himself. Little did he know, this decision would lead to an epic regret, as the joke turns out to be so uproarious that Peter, well, soils his pants, seizing the opportunity for some good-natured ribbing. Quagmire and Joe make it their mission to repeatedly tell the joke to Peter, reveling in his misfortune. They go to absurd lengths, utilizing increasingly outlandish ways to deliver the punchline. Of course, Peter isn't one to take this lying down. In a delightful turn of events, Peter manages to turn the tables and exact revenge on his tormentors.
Hello, fellas.
Hey, Pete. Hey, those are my pants.
That's right. Thought I'd come by and see if you have any jokes to tell. I enjoy a joke.
I don't know. I want to tell the joke, but I like those pants.
I'll tell the joke.
Go ahead, Joe. I'm all anus.
Joe, don't you dare. I'll push you straight into traffic. Peter, you win.
We might be left wondering about the rest of the joke. But hey, at least our wallets are spared from having to buy new pants. A small price to pay for the laughter. Some honorable mentions.
Well, what do you think, guys? Should we wrap it up?
Yeah, but can one of you throw glitter on me? It's better if Lois thinks I'm at a strip club. She hates you guys.
Later. Oh, let me light that for you, babe.
Wow.
Yeah, magic fingers.
Jesus Christ! What?
Get the Escalade. We're out of here.
Say, Cleveland, how about you and me get a quick selfie to remember this crazy week?
Peter, did you make another insensitive joke and need to prove you have a black friend again?
I'm not going to say it was bad, but I have to make you my profile picture. It's my only shot. Oh, hang on. There's my Jewish friend, Mort Goldman. Hey, Mort, what's up, pal? Quick selfie?
Number 1. Bar fight.
Excuse me. Hey, fellas. Hey, listen, this is a little awkward, but you guys are sitting in our booth.
Listen here, pencil neck. This is our booth now, and we ain't leaving. So what are you gonna do about it, bitch?
On a typical night at the Drunken Clam, Peter, Quagmire, and Joe eagerly gravitate toward their cherished booth, only to be met with a formidable group claiming ownership. Their attempt to reclaim the space escalates into a confrontation, resulting in the intimidating figures ordering our trio to concede defeat.
I think we're going to do the Wang thing.
Reluctantly relegated to uncomfortable bar seats, Peter, Quagmire, and Joe grapple with an obstructed view of the television, nigh as news of their submission spreads across Quahog. A ripple of humorous consequences ensues. In a surreal twist, a male aircrew member dismisses Quagmire's authority, choosing to take instructions from the co-pilot.
All right, flight attendants, please prepare for cross-check.
I'm not cross-checking anything. I heard what happened to you with the Drunken Clam. I'm not doing what you tell me to do. I'll do what he tells me to do.
Meanwhile, Bonnie's rejection of Joe's advances prompts a call to his male nurse, Elton, for assistance. When Lois catches wind of the unfolding chaos, she urges Peter and his comrades to stand up to the intimidating group. A brutal fight ensues, only to be met with yet another demand for departure from the tough guys. Unwilling to concede defeat, our trio remains resilient.
Well, I'm out.
The unexpected revelation occurs when the tough guys unveil themselves as soldiers visiting Quahog before deployment to Afghanistan. The Drunken Clam's patrons erupt in applause, even Samus employing Mort's head for a salute.
If I could touch my own head, I'd salute you. With his head, I salute you.
Despite the acknowledgement, Peter, Quagmire, and Joe find themselves once again humbled as Mayor Adam West declares the day in honor of the three soldiers, much to their chagrin. As we raise our glasses and bid farewell to the rollicking tales spun within the legendary Drunken Clam, be sure to subscribe our channel for more Family Guy content.
La 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 la.